welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. If you're a returning subscriber, I really appreciate you. If you're a first time viewer, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is the time for you to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once again, this is Lifestyle with T. So today I'm going to be talking about how to overcome our fears. So I'm going to tell us 5 steps that can help in overcoming our fears. So if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button and do so now. Thank you so much. So the number one thing I am going to mention is identify your fear. The very first step to overcoming your fear is to identify your fear. What is that thing that you are afraid of? Once you identify your fear, it is very much easier for you to overcome it, and it may be very helpful for you to write down your fear or some thoughts and feelings that might be associated with that fear. The second one is understand the fear. Once you identify your fear, the next thing for you to do is to understand the fear. Ask yourself questions. Why are you afraid of that particular thing or situation? Is it based on past experience, or is it just fear of the unknown? A lot of us, it is fear of the unknown that is majorly our problem. Fear of the outcome. What will it be? How will it be? Who can it be? All of these questions that we keep asking ourselves that we do not have answers to. Fear of the unknown. So it is very, very much important that you understand your fear. They say that a problem known or well defined is half solved. So once you understand your problem, it is already half solved for you. So the third one is face your fears. This is the most important part of overcoming your fears. You have to be able to face your fears. You can gradually be exposing yourself to the fear in small doses, and then you gradually increase your exposure. So for example, if you're afraid of public speaking, you can start by speaking to a small group of family or friends, and then you gradually increase your audience. This will actually help you. I remember while growing up, I was asked to anchor some programs, and I'm always asking myself questions. What do I know? How do I do it? I don't want to flop. How do I react? How do I say some certain things? What do I say in some situations? And the likes of all these questions of uncertainties. But I tell you for a fact, you cannot overcome your fears when you do not face it. This is what will help you to build that confidence. This is what will help you to know that thing that you do not know. This is what will help you to understand that thing that you do not understand. A lot of us have our fears and struggles in different aspects of life. For those of us that are in the professional line, they can ask you to come and do presentation, probably to your potential clients or your customers, or even just for you to sell your products and services to probably your board of directors. You start asking yourself some questions. What do I know? What rank am I on? I can't even handle these things. I'm going to flop. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. We do all of these things. It happens to whether you or someone around you. Or some of us, they will ask you to come and talk in public about certain things. You start saying, what do I know? Me this small girl, me this small guy. You know, all of these questions we start asking ourselves. Or some of us might even have an interview and we're already afraid of what the outcome might be. What if they ask you a question that you don't know? What if they ask you something that you've never heard of before? You know, all of these questions start popping up in our hearts by the time when we have some certain things to do. And we start asking ourselves questions that, oh, how do I do this? We'll start trembling and all of those things. And you know, these are the things that affect us. See, you cannot build confidence when you don't face your fears. You can do anything that you put your heart to do. You can do anything that you put your mind to do. You can handle that situation. You can handle that matter. You can ace that interview. You can ace that program. You can ace that presentation. You can do everything you put your hand to do. Honestly, it's just for us to face it, and I tell you, you'll be able to build confidence with that. So sometimes when you are faced with these fears, just calm down, calm your nerves, relax, take a deep breath, relax, everything is gonna be fine. So the fourth one is seek support. See, fear is a very difficult process. So it is very essential that you have a support system. Seek support from friends, seek support from family, or even a therapist if you feel like it is too much for you to handle. So the last one I'm going to leave you with is practice relaxation techniques. See, fear comes with some physical symptoms like sweating, increased heart rate, or trembling. This thing has happened to either you or your friends or a family or somebody that you know. So sometimes you would see some people, when they hold a mic in public to talk, they will start shaking, they will start trembling, their voice will start shaking, or their leg or their hand. It has happened to us. Or you see some people that they will be sweating under an air conditioner. Honestly, these things happen around us, even to us. So it is very important that we see all of these things and we take precautions. When these things like this happen, just what? Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Calm your nerves. Relax. 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 Take a deep breath. You know, these things, it will help you. You take a deep breath and you just, calm your nerves. Meditate, or even do some yoga. This will help you to overcome that fears and even reduce anxiety. Honestly, we can do what we put our mind or set our mind to do. We can handle everything. We can handle everything. So I'm going to leave us with this Bible verse. For we do not have the spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of a sound mind. This Bible verse reassures us that fear does not come from God, and God has equipped us with the power, the love, and the sound mind to overcome that fear. So today, what is that thing you are afraid of? What is that venture you are afraid to do? What is that business you are so shaky and you are looking at what the outcome will be? What is that thing exactly that is bothering you, that is so much of a burden that you don't want to do because you are just afraid? My dear, face it today. Relax yourself, meditate, do some yoga. You will be fine. Until next time, I see you again, and this is Lifestyle with T. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.